Hi everybody, it's Amy at Crafty Cat. We are going to do a collage for the Margarete Miller Collage Challenge. The Margarete Miller Collage Challenge is a 52-week prompt challenge. You get 5 prompts a week. There's actually 6, but one of them is a bonus. So you can replace one of the main 5 with the bonus if you choose, or you can choose to do all 6. I usually try to do all 6, but you can do it however you like. I am using a mixed media 9 by 12 inch book that I got from Walmart, and the pages come in and you can put them back, or come out, sorry. You can put them back in. Words. Woo. Okay, so I think that's all of it. There will be information, or the link anyway, to Margarete Miller's YouTube channel in the description box below this video. So right below this video, there's a little arrow you can click on the right hand side, and it will bring down a description box that has all kinds of information, like my links to my shop or my Instagram, all those kind of things, and then any extra links that are like anybody's items that I'm using, Margarete Miller, that sort of thing. Okay, so we are on week 11, and these are all the other weeks here. I did not get my number out. That is something I have not done. And there is a video for each one of these weeks that are already done. And there's a playlist, and the playlist has all my collages from last year's Margarete Miller Challenge and so far this year. So these are them, right? And I'm gonna actually take this out. I'm sorry I hadn't done that already, but Margarete Miller sells her own planner for this challenge that you can purchase. She also sells a digital download of the planner if you want to do that and like add it into an altered book, or even something like this in a smaller version. And or you can buy just the prompts like this, which is what I have done. That way you can just know what is in the collage for that week and use them that way. So this week we have a child or children. I've chosen this little girl, all dirty, eating ice cream. We've all been there, right? With our kids. You go out and do something. Yeah. So anyway, and I am having so much trouble with my printer. That's why I did not do a video yesterday. Plus, I've just had too much life stuff I needed to catch up on. And it's probably going to be that way for the next couple weeks or so. I may only do 3 videos a week just for a few weeks, because I just have some stuff I've got to get done. I have a doctor's appointment and just other things around the house that have got to get caught up on, and I just haven't yet. But I keep getting lines, and I've tried everything, so I'm going to have to keep working on that. A cleaning product is this ivory soap. A flower, I've chosen this for a background paper. I mean, it's more than one flower, and this is by Allie, the Cockney Craft Shop. This is her faux fabric. And then we have a barcode. I have this little barcode. Handwriting, I have this old like composition notebook paper that I got from Rachel at Roxy Creations with some handwriting on it. Bonus is something that works as a title for the collage, and so I chose Got Soap. Kind of like Got Milk, but Got Soap, because she needs some soap. All right. What did I do with the original? Oh, there she is. So we're going to tear this down a little bit. Yeah, I don't know what is up with my printer, but I am just fighting with it. And I know I'm trying, I keep doing the cleaning the heads and doing the alignment and just on. And I'm a little irritated because this is the same thing that happened to my last Epsom Eco Tank. And I just don't know what the answer is, because it's really my favorite printer I've ever had because of the Eco Tank. I love the way the ink thing is, but this is the second one I've had that starts doing this weird lines and everything all the time. Not just, I mean, they do it sometimes when they need an alignment or cleaning or whatever. And it's like, it gets to where the cleaning doesn't even work. I don't know. Anyway, frustrated. So, yeah. And then, like I said, it's just one of those weeks where I just have too many things to do and not enough time. Not that this hour is hard to do. That's not hard at all. It's the prep. It's the prep for the videos that's the killer. And I just have kind of a mess from my last two, you know, the fairy journal and then the little tag book that I did. I just need to do some cleaning up, organizing. Y'all know if you do the crafting thing, because I don't know, it just gets out of control sometimes. You just gotta get it back in control. So, yeah, just life stuff. Nothing big. All right, so let's see. But if I don't have a video, don't worry, I'm fine. I'm just buried somewhere in my craft room or somewhere else in my house that needs straightening out. I mean, I try to keep the rest of the house clean, you know, real clean, but you know how sometimes closets get a little crazy or something. So just dumb stuff like that. Okay. I just thought she needed some flowers. Lots of flowers, not just one flower. Now, I'm not sure if I want... I like this pink edge, but I don't know that you'll even really be able to tell that it's pink anyway. Okay, well, I'll just kind of do that. I know we're very rectangular again, but I couldn't really cut her out because the top of her hat was cut off in the photo. So, unfortunately, that made that not so fun. But maybe we can tear this a little bit so that it's kind of interesting, at least, not a perfect rectangular shape. And I don't really want to tear the edges on that entirely because of the pink edge is kind of fun. Forgot to get a number out. I'm just all a mess today. It was that messing with the printer just about sent me over the edge. And you can see there's even lines in that. This particular collage I'm not going to be able to do anything with anyway. I've talked about, you know, making cards or whatever. For one, I can't find a good place to make that happen, and two, this one won't be able to go in there because this is under copyright. It's like from the 50s, so. And this is not mine, it's Allie's. These I could have used, but, and the other paper, this one. But, yeah, so this one's just kind of a fun one. Again, kind of odd combination of items to put together, but because I found some kind of a cute picture of some boys that were all dirty and laughing and stuff, but then I just felt like, how does a flower go with all that? I don't know. There was just, not that boys can't have flowers, I'm just saying it didn't go with the particular picture and everything. So how you guys all doing? I hope you're doing good and hopefully more productive than I. Well, I feel like I've been productive. I just have had too many things happening that I've had to deal with, so. I honestly have no idea how Gail Augustinelli does a video every day. I just cannot for the life of me. I can't even manage. I mean, 5 a week keeps me hopping, so I don't know. And like I said, it's the planning. It's not the video themselves. That's pretty easy to turn on the camera for an hour and do a video if you got all the stuff you need. But my thing is always ideas and implementing them. Oh, I sent the dollhouse journal back to my aunt, so I'll show it to you guys whenever I get it back. So, yeah, if you start to wonder, you know, where it is or something, just gotta wait until I have it again, and then I'll show you guys how it's progressing. It may be kind of a long, drawn-out project, just because, you know, we don't live near each other at all, so it's just always kind of tricky when you're doing the mailing back and forth, because there's all that time where it's being mailed, and then, you know, we all have our lives that go on. So, anyways, that was a super fun thing to do, and that was totally my aunt's idea, not my idea. So, yeah, that was fun to play with. Alright, so we'll get this one glued down first. This one will probably go fairly fast. I don't feel like it's very complicated as far as where I want to put things. Oh, I probably should have folded more of this side, huh? I can do that a little. I think this is in Italian, because like I said, I got it from Rachel at Roxy Creations. I'm sure y'all watch Rachel. Full fold. Okay. And my daughter's going to be home next week, so that will be fabulous. Well, my son too, because he'll be off school, but I mean, he's home every day, but yeah, it'll be fun. She's going to go on a little sort of a nearby vacation with her friends. But then she'll be here on weekends and stuff like that, so she's bringing one of her friends home one or two of the days. I'm not sure. So I'll have all those goings-ons too. And we have another friend coming to stay next week too, just for a night. But you know, you'd like to have things set for them, ready to go. Okay. I love this paper from Allie. It's one of my favorite pieces of her faux fabric. It's just so happy. Yeah, for some reason I wasn't loving the idea of just like a single flower. I don't know. I just felt like it didn't really go. I don't know why. I always have to do that to at least one piece, it seems. Go that way. Let's go about, yeah, I don't want it up that high. I don't know where I was going with that. I don't know where I was going. I do have an idea. Oh, and I'll show you guys so that if you want to do this with me, you might be able to find something like this. So I'm going to make kind of like the tag book we just made, but using these flat cards. And I might, you know, in the end it might go into an envelope. I don't know if it'll fit, probably not. But anyways, they're heavyweight cardstock and they're by Recollections. And they're this, obviously, a kind of a craft color. Does it say our sizes? These cards are 5 by 7 inches, so that's easy. They're 5 by 7 with rounded corners. And that's what I'm going to use for my tags. They're not going to be tags, but, and then I'm going to probably do the hinge thing again. And we'll probably do maybe 5 or 6 of them. But we'll put pockets on them and do, you know, all kinds of stuff. And I'm going to use my spring digital download. So, and I'll put this up here so y'all can see, because I had so many questions about the size, and I know I'm not always great at telling you the size of you know, like those tags or whatever, because I just feel like it's just an idea and you can make them whatever size works for you. And I think the ones that I used were like 4 by 7.5 for the taller manila file folder, and the green ones were 4 by 7. But yeah, just use whatever size, you know, you're working on for your journals. You don't have to do the exact size that I'm doing. I mean, I know it's good to get an idea of a size, but I just I sent it out before I measured. I know I measured it first, but you know, sometimes it's just hard for me to remember because I just cut it all out and play around with it. I didn't really think a whole lot about the size, so I'm sorry to those people that I screwed that up with. Okay, is that all? Oh, the barcode, but that's really nothing. I just feel like, wow, that's real boring. Okay, well, child or children, a cleaning product, a flower, a barcode, handwriting, something that works for a title. That's all of them. I like it. I think it's cute. I just wish I could have pulled it together a little more. I don't know. I felt a little rushed today, I guess, when I was getting it together. I'm gonna kind of maybe make her a little more central. And then what is it? You can't get your printer working. Don't you guys hate that? It drives me batty. I don't know if I want it on that side or this side. I think this side. I love these old packages of ivory soap. Those are super cool. I just remember my kids were little. It sometimes feels like they go around like that 90% of the time. You're like, I swear I bathed them. But they're just always into something. And then, you know, food and whatever. One time, this is awful, but we went on a train ride and I had my son's diaper bag and like extra under t-shirt kind of things and things like that, but I didn't bring a whole nother set of clothes because he, you know, was sort of beyond the age of those kind of messes. And he every so often would get car sick. Well, I didn't know when we were going to this train ride thing that the road up there, I mean, if I'd even thought about it, most places where there's train rides are like up a windy grade hill type situation, and that's always what made him sick. So, oh, I was gonna put that under there. So anyways, he did get car sick on the way up there, and I had no clothes for him. So he ended up that whole train ride like with his diaper on, you know, socks and shoes, and oh, darn it. And his jacket. It's like, yeah, I'm a great mom, I swear. Oh my gosh. The stuff you don't think of sometimes. But he would do it not all the time, so it wasn't like something that I always thought about, like, oh, I gotta take this because, you know, he gets car sick. It was just like kind of a every once in a while thing. He doesn't anymore, hallelujah. I mean, he's an adult basically, so that would be his deal, but yeah. So we have pictures of him because he really loved the train ride, obviously. He, you know, kids love that. But he wearing his diaper the whole time with his coat. It was in the spring, so it was still a little cool. But he was happy as pie. So, what are you going to do? Alright, so let's see if we can find a number. Oh, wrong thing to find a number in. Maybe we could put like a frame on there or something to make it more interesting. Cover up one of those lines a little bit. I don't know. It's just kind of, let's see. Do I have an 11? And I am printing more stuff. I mean, I do have things in my shop right now, but that's another thing I have to catch up on this week. Is more stuff for the shop. So I will be doing that. I mean, I'm always kind of doing that, but okay, I know I have ones because I pick them off that grate. The Glowforge has like a metal grate where the, you know, the paper sits, and then once it's all done, you lift up the outer paper, and then there's, you know, all the numbers or whatever you're cutting on the plate or grate, whatever. And nice to have two of the same one, right? I think I do. Oh yeah, this one. Okay. So yeah, I know I've picked lots of ones off of there. But yeah, that was a crazy day. I mean, he was fine going back. Oh, I think he slept most of the way back is why. And of course we were with my mother and father-in-law, and I know she was thinking, why didn't you bring anything else with you for him? It's like, I know, I don't know. It was just, he was that age where it was like, he doesn't usually need like a whole change of clothing, you know? Like when they're just about done with the whole diaper thing. So that is, if you are going to be a new mother, that is something to think about. Always take a change of clothes if you got a little one. Really, that applies for very much of their younger days, because they spill and this. You know what I'm saying. Okay, I can get a hold of it here. I always feel like I'm going to do these backwards for some reason. I don't know why when I write and everything, I never have that problem, but for some reason with these, I sometimes feel like I'm putting them down backwards when they're not backwards. I think I still got it crooked. Oh well. It's a crooked one. Thanks. Still got it crooked, even though I like straightened it a few times here. Okay, and we'll do some stamping so that there's a little more something happening interesting there. What should we use? That is my big, the dots. I don't know what I did with my dots. This is cute. Okay, some different ones. Do I have a block over here? Nope. These are just funny little stamps that I got from Stampin' Up. They were in their paper pumpkins, so I have no idea if you can still get them or not. Probably not, I would say. They retire stuff very frequently. And I don't even know which paper pumpkin it was either. But I like them because they're just random lines. and dots and things. They're just kind of fun little stamps. Those kind of look like stitching. I don't know, you know, what, but they're just kind of fun. Abstract. That's the word I was looking for. This is cute because it's got a little kind of a flower. Okay. I don't know. I still feel like it needs something, but I'm not sure what. So I think we will say that is number 11 in the book, right? Maybe we could do... And I can't ever hardly draw a circle, so... Number 11 there. What else could I... Maybe I'll just do it around this flower. Just some little scribblies. One more, some kind of circle somewhere. Put one of these in there. I don't know. Okay. It's an adorable little girl, that's for sure. All right, that is number 11 in the books, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And like I said, if there's any days you don't see me this week, you know why. I'm just doing stuff that's got to get done. So I will chat at you again probably Friday. And I love you guys. Talk later. Bye now.